Hello, we are live. And we are live also with more Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. When last we left our valiant hero Sora, he was given exactly one world card. To a place from the other side of his heart. Twilight Den. Allow us to investigate the other side of Sora's heart. Twilight Town has a pleasant theme. Hey Mel. What do you mean we're an ice cream town? I am absolutely within my streamer rights to have whatever stream enemy I determine. A toy sword, you say? Alright, let's get to rockin' and roll. They chose specifically the concept of shooting like a star shower as this like defining moment that Sora remembers with Naminé. I wonder if there's any relevance to that, because in Kingdom Hearts 1 we found out that a falling star in this world means that a world's being consumed by darkness. But I don't know if they thought that far. I don't know if that was a big deal or someone was like, wouldn't this be cute? And so they just went with that. They were right, of course, but I'm curious. All these zeros. Thought this stream was going to be a P4S VOD review to point out all of my mistakes. Well, the fight video is only like 10 minutes or so that couldn't be the whole stream. We could do that at the end if you really, really wanted to hurt my feelings. I guess. We don't have to, though. No, I mean, like, we could definitely do something that's not that. If you want it. Key to rewards. Yoink. There's a plot relevant Star Shower in Birth by Sleep. Is there? Is that the same scenario though? Like, is a world going out? I can't. Sora.
Freeze. Take this.
Every error you see, press that button, but make no comment otherwise. What? Oh, the comedy buzz. Okay. Nobody else plays Ninja, so if I don't provide context to what I'm doing wrong, how would you know? This must be like a meeting ground room or something. I'm getting friend cards like no other. The world going out as it starts twinkling out like a light switch, not so much a star shower. Okay. I feel like the bit is that there was a meteor shower the night that Kyrie arrived on Destiny Islands. Am I making that up? Cage 2 Traverse Town is such a legendary. Traverse Town isn't in Cage 2. What are we? What? I'm not trying to be smart. I don't know what you mean. Oh, Twilight Town. Why are you calling it the Cage 2 Twilight Town when we're playing Chain of Memories and it's right here? Don't you disrespect Chain of Memories, okay? It contributed to the series, alright? What do you mean because it's not as good as this game? Cool it. R is arcane. Don't be like that. Don't be like that. Don't be that type.
Freeze.
Anywho. Great value brand Twilight Town theme. This is just out of control. This is preposterous. When we get to Riku's story, this world is going to give me trauma flashbacks. The boss here in Sora's gameplay is fine. In Riku's, it's terrifying. Warpinator. Stop gravity and error. Eliminate the closest enemy. Essentially, the Warpinator slight will actually just straight up, like, kill some enemies. Weaker ones and little bozo ones, but like you can't use it on bosses and stuff, right?
Freeze. Take this.
Please stop.
Fire. Yeah.
Don't be mean to Chain of Embrace.
Freeze. Take
It's
this.
doing its best.
Take this. Thunder.
It may not be Kingdom Hearts 2, but like, what is? Please.
Yeah. Goofy.
A parking spot in Philadelphia? What are you doing in a parking spot in Philadelphia? Waiting to pick someone up. Alright, fair enough.
Yeah.
Suppose if I had thought about it, that would have been the obvious answer.
Yeah.
Was that a spellbinder? It was. Why? I guess Twilight Town doesn't have a Keyblade, does it?
Freeze. Fire.
Do I get the Roxas card here? I feel like I do.
Fire. Yeah.
Key to rewards. Let's do it. I need an 8. I need a 1. And then I need 20. Done deal. We're cracked. Is there a Shion card? No. I had to think about it. You caught me for a second, but no. Because even though it's the 358 days completion, it's supposed to be from the Cage 2 stuff, so no. But I had to think about it. There's a bug with the latest Destiny boss where you can get him to spin in place by doing nothing and running around in a circle. Oh, you can T9 him? You can nail Van Darnus him? That's fun. Stardust Blitz. Yeah, figured. I think the Roxas card is insanely broken. I think it just straight up doubles your damage on all your Keyblade cards. Yep. Bonkers. Which is why it has the maximum card limit. If you were making... My deck has, like, a lot of magic here, and then it's a lot of slights in deck, too. But if I were not doing that, Roxas's card is pretty dang good, as I'm sure you could guess. Make a Roxas deck? It would just be as many Keyblade cards as I could fit, plus some cures. I mean, I could. I could. Because the goal would not be to use any slights, it would just be to use the raw damage of a Keyblade. You want the number as high as you can get it so you don't get broken like a complete loser. Still nuts to me that I don't have a card above a C+ damage. See you, Jeff. Thanks for dropping by. There's no way you fight Roxas. No, there's no Roxas boss battle in this game. Fortunately for you, as I recall, you're critically weak to Roxases. I seem to remember that young chap giving you the Beats by Dre. This would be my shot of the Roxas deck. I'll use it on the next boss. Just for you. Rinse my socks? Okay, I can assure you that that didn't occur. There was no rinsing of socks. With me, Bucko, that's a heavy accusation. I beat Roxas faster than you, empirically. You got crunched, so that's not my fault. Don't be mad at me. Data Roxas? Yeah, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Roxas is to KH2 as Graha is to FF14. Don't do that to me. Don't. I don't steal your joy. Leave me alone. Whoa. 14 would be a what? I don't think I want you to have power at Square Enix, based on that sense.
Take this. Thunder.
Starting to think we don't have a recoded remake because George screams. Wait a minute. Surely we don't need a remake of a remake so soon. So I got Stardust Blitz. That was Stardust Blitz. Donald serves you up some hot fireballs. That slight is new for Re-Chain of Memories. In the original Chain of Memories, the Donald Fire slight was called Donald Fireaga, I believe. And what would happen is that Donald misfired a fire spell, would set himself on fire, and then would go charging at the enemies. They decided not to go with that for this. That's true. I mean, the original Coded was the OG mobile game.
Yeah.
I was like, there's only one key here. I think this gets straight to business. I don't think there's a key to guidance or a key to truth in Twilight Town. I think Sora eventually is just like, so, What's the deal with this, Bucko? I don't get it.
Fire!
Alright. Let's try Jill's Roxas deck. And if it doesn't work, then I have an out to blame somebody for my own problems. Signing up. Sign down. Blue card. And we're in.
What's wrong?
Something feels really strange. I'm sure I don't know this place, but it's starting to feel like it's familiar to me.
You must have come here sometime before.
No, and that's what's strange.
It could be like with Nominee. You forgot lots of other stuff, and that's why you remember this place now.
No, it's different. With Nominee, my memories sort of came drifting back to me, a little piece at a time. But not now. It's not memories, just this idea that I must have been here before.
So, feeling nostalgic? Sora, a question then for you. Your memories of Nominee or your feelings here? Which of the two of these is more real, I wonder?
Nominee, of course.
Wrong.
Whatever it is that I'm feeling, I bet it's just another one of your mean little tricks.
Sort of called him mean.
The memory's wiles can be cruel. In its silence, we forget. In its obsession, it binds our hearts.
Cut the riddles.
I told you. This place was created solely from another side of your memory. It is on the other side of your heart that the memory of this place exists. It is your heart that remembers.
You're wrong. I don't know this place.
If you remain bound by the chain of memories and refuse to believe what is truly found inside your heart, then throw it away. You are not a Keyblade master, just a
What's up,
slave
Eddie?
to twisted memories.
Voiced by Cross. Cool.
Exactly like my Riku. Your existence is worth nothing!
Like your Riku?
Vexen's a geek.
Worth nothing?
He
That's
does kind of
enough.
give you the same vibe as
You're the one
Uryu
who
from
changed
Bleach.
Riku.
Shino.
Every word you've said is a lie. I'd never throw away my heart. I'm gonna take you down and save Riku and Nominee. That's what's in my heart.
Here you go.
Oh, so he doesn't sound kind of like him. He just sounds like him. Gotcha. Oh, cool it. Cool it.
Here you go.
Interesting.
No good.
Okay.
Here you go.
Good lord. This guy is crunching me already. I didn't put any zeros in the deck. Guys, we have an Omega level problem. I had an oversight. I didn't put any zeros in. Hold on. Wait. I didn't put any zeros in. Oh, that was a massive oversight. Of course, my first L is going to be with doing this gimmick that Jill recommended. You ever heard of the term sabotage? Well, I got crunched. The hit stun on attacks is very annoying. Donald! I need some assistance, Bucko! No! No! It's not the kind of assistance I was looking for, big dog. Oh.
You imbecile. No good. Here you go.
Oh, I disagree. So Vexen doesn't really do the whole play low cards thing, does he? I'm gonna beat him. I'm gonna beat him. I have to wait. I have to wait. I have to wait it out. I have to wait it out. He's gonna play the slight. Oh my goodness, that was so scary. I had to be like super patient and trust the process, and I didn't want to do either of those things. Don't play Yozora. Good boy, Donald. Bad boy, Donald. If I had used the deck with Lethal Flame, he'd already be dead. Worth bringing that up. Interesting. Actually, if you check the VOD, my exact words were, I'm not just going to do that again. Unless I feel like it. So, I think if we obey the letter of the law, and not just the spirit of the law, you will see that I can do whatever I want. Oh. This is problematic. Cool. Come to you. Hey, man. It's not that kind of party, bro. Oh. I'm doing math to see if it would break that. I was trying to see if I had enough. Hey, man. Hey. Cool it. We have a problem, folks. Ironically, Vexen's a lot easier to fight in... Play the one, you coward. Yeah. Really didn't want to do that. Really didn't have a ton of choice there. Because in 2D, getting behind his shield is just as easy as like dodge rolling a certain way. This is not a good move, by the way. Oh my goodness. Oh, I geeked. I could have done that. Where's Duck Flare? where I need it. I'm stubborn enough to just keep doing it. It's just slow. Ha ha ha!
Here you go. Taste this. Here you go.
I hate that he just plays a 9 and it's like, well, I can do nothing. You have more of them than me, so GG.
You imbecile.
What is the CP on Vexen's deck? That's what I want to know.
Here you go.
Oh, the heal still went through. That was spooky.
Taste this.
Cool.
I shall freeze you.
You want Goofy Donald, kiddo? Here's Goofy.
Oh.
Pop, pop.
Here you go.
Interesting.
Taste.
Interesting. Bad play. Bad play.
Pushing it.
Oh my goodness, please.
Taste goofy.
Gonna play the 0? Yeah. Yeah. Ah, that's sticky. The thing about Vexen and Axel is they're weak to each other's elements, so you can cheese them. Time to cheese this guy? That's about all you could take, huh? Honestly, he's got enough health that this probably will still be a process.
Taste this.
Interesting. Please, stop.
Let's go.
He's gonna play the 0. Nope.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
You got pizza and they put way too many olives on it. What are you doing getting a pizza with olives on it in the first place, big guy?
You are just an experiment.
I am not. Okay.
You're pushing it.
Oh.
Heal.
Come to me, Ice.
Oh.
Taste this. You imbecile. Let's go.
I was trying to do quick math. I was like, is this enough to break it? It was.
Let's go.
There's like one boss in the game that's immune to this, by the way.
To me.
Literally one.
Let's go.
It's not Vexen, as you can see. Donald did not do good. He cast fire on him, and I was like, oh, what a guy. And they cast ice on him and healed him. Idiot. Egghead behavior. Clearly, I need more hit points.
You have such strength.
How often do I think Vexen's is good?
Your memory.
Congratulations.
None
Every
of
day.
that matters.
This cutscene
Put
rules,
Riku
by the way.
back.
Just put him back. The Riku you speak of has but one fate, to sink into the darkness. And you will share that fate, Sora. If you continue to seek the girl Namine, The shackles will tighten. You'll lose your heart. And end up becoming Marluxia's pawn!
Marluxia? What does Naminé have to do with... Ugh.
Mel, does this actually work with Vexen's characterization in Cage 3?
Sora.
No, we're not there
Catch you at
yet.
a bad time.
Axel, why?
I
Axel
came
over
to
here
stop
spoiling
you from
things.
talking too much by eliminating your existence.
No, don't do it!
We are just nobodies who have no one to be, yet we still are. But now you can be nothing instead of just being a nobody. You're off the hook.
No! Please don't! I don't want it!
Goodbye.
What are you? What are you people?
It's actually the coldest scene
know.
in Kingdom
I
Hearts.
wonder about that
It's
myself.
insane that this scene exists. Like, Axel just immolated that man. He just obliterates him. It's actually crazy.
Yeah.
That cutscene is wild in so many ways. He just, like, banishes him from existence. So yeah, that's a thing. Rip to the sun. Rip to your old pal Vexaru. This is floor 11, so as you know, we got 2 more left. We're getting there, but yeah, that seems nuts. Is there a particular reason Axel obliterates Vexen in the same location twice? Is the scene in Cage 2 like Roxas reliving the scene his own way? You are misremembering something. I don't, because they don't, the chain of memories are the ones being purged in Cage 2, so Sora doesn't even, like, you don't even relive those as Roxas. He visits the same gate, yeah, it's the gate in the mansion in Cage 2, yeah. Smoked Vexen.
Nice work. I say good riddance to that blabbermouth.
Marluxia.
I don't think Eddie's ever seen
you
any
used
part
Vexen to
of
test
Days,
Sora's
but I did
strength,
think of that,
didn't
though.
you?
Not just Sora's, it was yours too. We weren't sure if you actually had it in your bones to take out a fellow member.
Basically, they were trying to see if Axel would be down for a coup.
It's time to join up. Taking over the organization will be like child's play with the 3 of us.
So that's where Sora comes in.
Of course. He wants to see Naminé, so why don't we just give him what he wants?
Rejoice, Naminé. The time is near for you to meet the hero that you've been longing for.
I'm glad. But I'm warning you. You better not do anything to betray Sora's feelings. Do you understand me, little one? I understand.
All you need do is layer Sora's memories and bring his heart closer to you.
Sora. Even if you come for me,
Lark seems awful, isn't she?
what then?
Oh, Riku!
I thought I remembered this happening.
You'll hurt Naminé if you go further.
You still want to fight? But Vexen's gone, so now you're free.
It doesn't matter what happens to him. I'm protecting Naminé from you. That's what's in my heart. Sora, I made a promise to Naminé.
Please do not talk about
I
Naminé's
promise
feet.
to
Please.
keep her safe.
You did?
There was a meteor shower. This one night when she and I were little. Namine got scared and said, what if a shooting star hits the islands? So I told her, if a shooting star comes this way, I will protect you.
You made a promise with a toy sword.
What? How do you know about that?
Because that was the promise I made to her that night. I would protect her. I said it.
Don't lie! You weren't the one there that night!
You're the one who wasn't there. That was when she gave her good luck charm to me.
Her what?
See?
Tell me, where did you get that? Sora. Good try.
Huh?
That must be a fake. I've got the real one right here.
Well, 2 of them?
Fake should be destroyed!
You thought he got headshot? Zigbar's not in this game.
Yeah, let's go!
Plop, 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 plop.
Let's go!
Plop, 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 plop.
Let's go!
Like, seriously, there is one boss that you can't do this to. Just one.
Let's go!
Ow. I was gonna say, could you consider healing me? Just once? You like playing zeros, huh? What if I just have 50 million of these? Then what? The memory stuff is frightening, and it's very interesting to contemplate because it's true to life. Our memories are not infallible, and they often lie to us, especially biased in our favor. To have a character who can manipulate your memory and just implant things in them is next level. I mean, this is a lot. Yeah, lethal frame is a slight you get at a certain level. It's just cheating. It's the duck flare of rechain of memories.
It's just like mine. How'd he get this?
It turned into a card.
Eddie explained to Evelyn that she's about to be very disappointed with the next leg of this game. However, you need to, communicate it to her.
I don't understand what's going on.
Let's just keep moving, okay? It doesn't matter.
It does matter. How can 2 of you have the same memory? You can't both be right.
I'm wrong. Fine, then don't believe me.
That's not what he meant. We're just kind of worried.
Then let's ask Namine. That should clear it up. Look, we don't have time to sit around, so let's go!
Sora, what happened to you?
What's that mean?
You're being an asshole.
Well, you always get real touchy when it comes to stuff about Nominee. But before we came to this castle, you didn't even remember what her name was.
Now Nominee's the only thing you talk about.
It doesn't make sense. Maybe you should just slow down and think ahead about some of these things.
Think ahead? What is the matter with you guys? You want me to abandon her?
No, that's not it.
Then do whatever you want. You can lay back and take a nap for all I care. I'm going to find Nominee.
Sora!
I'm going to find Nominee.
You're all that he's got left.
Cool.
So then, if you don't stop this, no one will.
But it's too late.
You shouldn't give up just yet. Say, Nominee, have you noticed Marluxia doesn't seem to be around?
What are you saying?
Just that there's no one here who would want to get in your way. Just make it count. Now this should be interesting. Try and make it enjoyable, Sora. It's the least you can do for me, you know. Hey, wait. I'm enjoying this. You guys are something else.
Nobody's ain't supposed to feel stuff. That's peculiar. I could be misremembering, but there is definitely a cutscene. I believe Axel's original line was,
Keep it to
you
yourself.
guys are about to put on one hell of a show in Chain of Memories. But they had to take out the bad word in Rechain of Memories. Keep it to yourself. Poor Jiminy. Getting shut down in the middle of his biggest main event push. Summon card. Ay, Dios mío. Alright. Hey, Cherry. So yeah, Val and Goofy are out. We're going to Destiny Island. We don't need those jabronis. We are on our own. This is our island. What's up, Sora? Can't remember their names. We got food on our faces. Only you could be dumb enough to not notice food stuck to your face. Selfie just bodied my man. He's a total zombie when she's on his mind. Do I think Titus lost the other short pant leg, or does he not wear it for fashion? Oh, he definitely doesn't wear it for fashion. He didn't lose it. I'm sure Jack has it in a closet somewhere on one of these other islands. He's decided that's his look, and that's why it looks like that. Titus is boastful. Yeah.
Thunder! Thunder!
I'm not having fun anymore. I changed my mind. I forgot these awful, awful flower guys are here. The neat thing about regular enemy Heartless is that they're incapable of playing zeros, so they can't break your slides. So you can actually just spam slides on all of them. Which is what I'll be doing, because these guys stink. You have 2 million hit points here. Just the worst. Terrible Heartless, 0 out of 10. Dirty Cigarette Heartless, nobody likes them. That was a card. Okay, I was gonna say that was a card. I got a Mega Potion from beating Riku. What does a Mega Potion do? Oh, resets your reload counter. That's pretty useful. Oh, sorry. Freeze is not that useful. I changed my mind. Yes, it is. Whoosh.
Thunder!
These are some of the sites that I don't use very often, but they're fun. It took me a while, even after I broke the game, to realize that using 2 decks was the way to go. And so I would get into these encounters where I would be trying to use lethal frame on these guys. And it's no, that's not what you're supposed to do. Lethal frame on regular Heartless is dumb. it don't quite work that way. Judgment. We are unfortunately not going to get to play Days on stream. There's not a ton, like, there's obviously important things, but, like, in relation to this game, it's just very interesting because Days actually starts shortly before this. In Days, when you start playing as Roxas, you go through what's, a tutorial where they teach you how to play the game. But the catch you see is the fact that your tutorial is with all of the chaps that end up coming here. Like, I didn't notice it quite at first, but, like, your tutorial is with, like, Marluxia, Larxene, Lexaeus, Zexion. And then at the end of the tutorial, they're all like, yeah, man, we got this assignment to go to Castle Oblivion. Anyways, see you later, Roxas. And only Axel comes back for the rest of the game. It's, like, funny, but it's also bad. Like, the game is pitched as, like, you get to spend time with Organization 13 from the point of view of Roxas. So you kind of think, like, oh, cool, I'm going to see more of these characters. But then they take half of them and get rid of them as soon as the game starts. So, like, all of the characters, like, if you want to see more of Larxene because you're nuts, too bad. Like, she's going to be in it for about 5 minutes. She's going to be mean to Roxas because that's her only character, and then she's going to dip and go get killed by Sora. Spoiler alert, I guess. Yeah, probably not Larxene. But, like, I don't know, some people probably want to see more. I mean, everybody wants to see more Zexion. Because he's, like, characterized so little in this game. And I'm sure there are some Vexen likers out there. But unfortunately, no. One in the cards. Heh. Cards. I think this is key to rewards. No, it's not. I don't have a key to rewards card, so I'm kind of trying to stall that out. At least I think I don't. Do I? Yeah, I don't. So, one of the things that Days does, it has these, like, stealth missions where you play as Roxas and you have to avoid being caught by certain characters. It's very annoying. It shows you what their field of vision is, so, like, more nicely than a lot of games that have these random stealth bits, it'll just show you where, like, if you step there, you'll get caught or whatever. But it's still not very fun or interesting to do. I mean, I'm sure you can imagine how that doesn't really fit Kingdom Hearts gameplay. And Lumiere is one of them. Pete does it a couple times. It's just dumb. The gimmick is that, so you'll remember that in the organization was trying to create their own Kingdom Hearts to give them all hearts, and the way Xemnas sold it was that they needed Heartless to be destroyed in order to do that. So once they get Roxas, which is where you come in the game, right? The whole gimmick is go to a world, create strife so that Heartless are produced, and then go send Roxas there to eliminate them so it would feed Kingdom Hearts. I don't want to talk about Axel just yet, because they're going to explain his deal a little more. There's still parts of him that I think are going to come up in this game. But obviously, from what we've seen, he's obviously behaving curiously. Why would he set Naminé free? Good question. Why would he do such a thing? Interesting. Interesting. You could attack gravity enemies in Kingdom Hearts 1. Just pointing that out. I want a freaking key to rewards cards, but it seems like that's not on the table, so. Stream's hitching. Is anyone else having any issues? I'm not dropping any frames, so says OBS. Hey Sora, what's the big rush? I know you. You're Riku. Use lethal frame on Waka? Hey, cool it! You're such a kid. How are you going to take care of her if you act like that? My man said, her! It's your job to look after her. Go, Sora. You could write an essay. About what? I didn't like English class the first time, Bucko. I don't want to do another one. Cool it. Rethink it, please. Oh no, give me the... Oh. Wasn't what I thought it was going to be. So these guys are kind of immune to that. I think is what I'm gathering.
Back off.
Thing behind me didn't die. Kinda thought he was gonna die.
Force! There! Wind! Free! Power! Thunder! This is it! Back off!
There it is.
Yeah. Free. Yeah.
Riku's a good boy. The real Riku. Not bozo fake Riku with Namine's charm. Bozo Riku is kind of a
Win. Win.
Mel might like Larxene more based on some mobile game stuff. El Reina.
Free. Yeah. Win.
Oh, we like her because she's just an asshole. Disgusting.
Thunder. Back off. Yeah.
Have you considered a little something called taste?
Force. Heal. Free.
That's a joke.
Yeah. Win. Thunder.
Who's the worst organization guy? Because I feel like I know for sure Eddie would say Larxene. I probably wouldn't say Larxene. She wouldn't be high on my list, though, I gotta admit. Zaldin? You know? It do be Zaldin sometimes. It's kind of mean to old Zaldi.
Yeah.
Discount Palpatine, actual worst sideburns I've ever seen. The worst?
Free.
Ah,
Free.
interesting.
Thunder.
These little guys are the worst.
Yeah.
You vote Lexius because you don't know who he is. We're gonna get to Riku's side of the story, and you'll get to meet him. Scout's honor, I promise.
Yeah.
The Yozora parts of me wants to hate Zexion because of how much discussion I had to endure about a guy who's just a guy. He turned out to not be worth any of that discourse. Lexius does have the best tutorial in Days. So I mentioned all of the Chain of Memories guys are the ones who do your tutorial. Lexius' tutorial is teaching you about the limit break system in Days, which is when Roxas's hit points gets to a certain point, you can kind of do like a desperation attack, your strongest move. So Lexius is like explains that concept, and then Roxas is like, cool, so how do I? And then Lexius hits him as hard as he can to put him at 1 hit point so he can do a limit break. Like he just gives Roxas a straight up lariat.
Free. 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 Thunder. Yeah. Ha. Ha.
Arxine's nobody type is ninja. Oh yeah, she did get them or are they in KH3? I know Marluxia gets some nobodies in KH3. They must be. The other organization chaps get special nobodies in KH2. The dancers, the berserkers, the snipers, the sorcerers for Xemnas. But I have no recollection of ninjas were in KH3 Raw. Well, they're Larxines. You gotta catch up on the character questions thing. You know, it is just another one of those, you know, you and I talked where, like, you'll get one, and I'm like, man, this is actually kind of riveting. I never would have thought of this before. And then you get some that are dopey, you know? I'm like, who cares? Who could care? Okay. Well. The blue one I think I can do, and the red one I can... Well, let's try it. Before I jump straight to using the Wild Joker, why don't I try? Let's see. This one I don't think I can do. So we'll use the Joker. Ninjas and Twitch.tv / hey! Hey! Alright? One for March 23rd is a one-word answer. I'm still catching up. I did today I got as far as March 8th. I didn't get a lot of them done. There's a lot of meetings and whatnot at the old employment. It was a good one, though, the one I just finished. What is the first one was, like, they were sequential. I think the 7th was, like, your character finds out they've been mortally wounded and they aren't going to make it. How do they respond? And then the next one was, like, what is the character's grasp on mortality? No, I'm sorry. It was your character. How does your character feel about growing old? And then what is your character's opinion on their own mortality? Those are two different things. Ooh, the two become one. That's like my favorite Keyblade. What's the strength on it? B+. It's the strongest one we got. Imagine that. I also got a Mega Elixir. Don't. Well, we don't have to pay attention to that person. There's a whole thing because in my mind, even though, like, they both live very dangerous, very violent lives, but it was an interesting... Oh, please, not like this. Give me the card. It's just a blizzard, but it's mine and I want it. I don't think there's any concept to Yozora of not growing old. You know? I don't think he really, like, has that feeling of maybe this will be the one and I don't make it home or whatever. Not out of cockiness, but just out of hope. So for Yozora, you know, can he picture getting old, grandkids, all that stuff? Yeah, totally. Eventually. Hopefully no time soon. Maybe it's because as a character... Hey! Another rewards. Maybe it's because as a character Yozora is older than Alex. But Alex is pretty different. I wrote it in the most recent character writing I did. I had to really think about it because I don't want to be like morbid or weird, but like, I don't know, the more I think about it, the more I think of that being that character as that concept is just like, I don't think dying would bother him. He doesn't want to die, which I feel is a very different thing. And, you know, he's not excited by it or anything, but like, if it happened, it happened. Got further than he ever expected, being a crazed knife weirdo. When will the hair highlight be gray? Well, it's, I mean, you know. Eventually they'll have enough raid tiers to exhaust my options, right? Holy! Mega Ether, Mega Elixir item card. You'll never, ever, ever use this slide because you're never giving up a Mega Ether, Mega Elixir, and a third item card in your deck to do one single slide. Not only that, item cards have the biggest CP of like everything, so it's insane. It does damage though, I'll tell you that much. Change to that when I retire from raiding? That's a good idea. So I should do that instead of the Shadow the Hedgehog. Because obviously I'm cooked and done in these streets. Remember when I was good at the game? Does anybody remember that? I do. I used to be a high quality raider in these streets. But everything changed in the Fire Nation attack. Isn't Holy Screen Clear? It might be, but I don't think so. But it might be. But I mean, it's just going to deal a ton of damage to the screen. It's not like a one kill, or like a guaranteed it'll kill everything on screen. Like Mega Flare. Which is what I actually want. Let's try and rustle up some new cards. I want to get an Oathkeeper card. I'm kind of bothered that I don't already have one, especially because I thought it might be in the treasure chest or in the key to rewards, but it was in neither. So now I'm like, give me my Oathkeeper card. What are we doing? Yeah, what the heck, dude? No. That wasn't it, my guy. That wasn't it at all. A 9 stop is kind of neat, I guess, and another cloud card is cool. I can show you guys Omni Slash, I think, now. Ooh, and a Mushu card is actually pretty chill. I'm unimpressed, Mr. Koopa. I'm unimpressed. I gotta have 3 cards now, right? They're so expensive. Don't really need zeros in this deck, do I? Like I'm breaking any slights with this. Perfect. This is pretty much gacha. You're pretty much gacha. I forgot I was at the end of this world. Well, I'm going to show you guys what Omni Slash looks like before I do that. I don't know. I'm told that at least some gachas have, like... I was just about to say pity system. So, yeah, you got me there. Not in those terms, but yeah, that's definitely where I was going. Alright. Omni Slash. And land. Flip the hair. Nothing will irritate you more than using a cloud card in a boss battle and getting card broken because he's doing the hair flip animation and you can't get out. Not a concern in these fights. Nope. I liked trading card games when I was a kid. I liked Yu-Gi-Oh! Liked Pokemon, kinda. The Pride System thing, once I got there, but like I felt like Yu-Gi-Oh! Was really easy to just pick up and play. Pokemon, you kind of had to read the rules. I wasn't always down to do that. Couldn't always be bothered, you know? You know? You know? Oh, 50. I didn't recall this. Luckily, we're gonna be just fine. Slay the Spire, and that only barely counts. I even learned how to play the Digimon card game, and that one was totally wacky.
The island!
This world has... The Twilight Town had a key to beginnings only. This world has a key to beginnings and then a key to guidance. No key to truth. I think that's interesting. It is harder to lethal frame cheese Dark Soul, but not impossible. Just harder. It could be done. I'll tell you this though, a Mickey card would make this a lot less annoying. I'm throwing because I'm trying to read your comment. I saw the people need answers. What do the people need answers about? I disagree, but okay. Pokemon is like the bear shade of Magic the Gathering. When Magic shows Pokemon just got just cards that go when used. Interesting. I tried looking at Magic, it didn't interest me though. Alright, Mel, which Pokemon is your D&D dweeb? Kricketot!
Okay, I have to keep her safe.
Oh, there's Kricketune, there's
Can
Chatot.
you hear me?
Oh, Meloetta is a good shout, yeah. Musical
Namine.
note Pokemon. There's Loudred and Exploud.
Sora, you really came for me.
It's you. It's really you. I've been through so much just to see you.
Yes, I wanted to see you too. But this isn't right. I messed up. I wanted to see you. But this isn't the right way.
Namine?
I was lonely for so long. I just couldn't bear it anymore. So I called out to your heart and had you come all the way out to this place. You came for me and I'm so happy, but to your heart I had to.
Don't worry. I'm here because I promised that I would protect you.
Sora. Thank you. And I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to be in this picture. That's true.
Namine?
That
Two of
isn't
them.
me. I'm not there. I don't really exist inside your heart. I don't exist in anyone's heart. I never have existed anywhere.
What are you saying? What's gotten into you? Weren't we inseparable? Always together? But then you had to go away. I came here so I'd never lose you again.
Was it really me you wanted to see?
Of course it was. I know I've forgotten a lot of things in this castle, but never anything about you. Look! You gave this to me, didn't you?
You have it. My good luck charm. No, Sora! You can't believe me!
What am I supposed to do?
Think, Sora. Think just one more time. About who's most special to you. Call out to that piece of memory that glimmers faintly deep inside your heart. No matter how far away the light gets, your heart's voice will always reach it.
Who's most special to me? That's an easy one. It's you, Namit.
Not even Cricketoon, Cricketot. Unfort. Sora, I'm your OC, I'm not real. Cool it, please. She feels so familiar. Nominate? Nominate. Oh, there's mine. Alright. You know what? Fair enough. My fault, OG. He's only level 5. What's that supposed to mean? Get good. Yeah, you gotta level up your guy more. Your DM goofed. I'm glad you guys had a chat where you said, hey bud, you goofed, because bruh, 550 hit points. Like, it just tripped me out because like 550 hit points, it wouldn't be, I mean, depending on what's going on, that would be tough for the 5 of our outsiders at level 13. Like, that's just a lot of hit points. Depending on how dice rolls go, you know what I mean? It just sounded like nutty for what you described to me as your party makeup. Not like the people in it, but the fact that you guys are low level. Level 5. Alright, so that means my guy could beat up your guy. How about that?
Namine! It isn't you. The person most special to me. It's not you, right?
No. The girl you really care about. The one who was always with you. It's not me. It's her.
But then who is she? 'Cause I can't think of her name. If she's so special to me, then why can't I remember?
Because I went into your memories and...
Let me explain this.
Huh?
Plain and simple. Your memory is a train wreck. You're not the one who's meant to protect Namine. It's supposed to be me!
As a DM, Yozora would limit his encounters to 500
memories are always
HP.
in the way.
As DM, I would have all of my things attack Mel's character, kill it, and then I would say, that's D&D, guys. That's the end of your campaign. Goof number 4. A nightmare. He is very tough. I'm going to cheese him because I don't want him. You played the 0 too early, baby boy. Come get crunched. You got a little excited there, bucko buckaroo. Oh yeah, no, none of that. None of that. No, no. Yep, I saw that slight. And I did the math and saw that mine had more damage. Yeah. Sorry. Stop. Imagine cheating. Couldn't be me.
You gotta be kidding.
Even Riku is disgusted by this amount of cheese. Yeah, no. Dark Aura is the move from KH1, the awful one. No bias. No patience for that. The AI is bad. He had a 0. Could have played it. He chose not to. Bye, Riku. My character's like 50 years old. Don't be.
This isn't the end.
Mel, your one request has so far been fulfilled without me having to do anything. As long as you don't curse the grounds, I think it will work out. You're the one over here trying to incite things. You wingnut. The Riku replica card. Riku replica? Yes. So this is interesting, right? There's a pause here. Why is there a pause here? Well, that's because the game is trying to be nice. So what you can do is go back in. For those of you like me who got the trophy where you can't ever reload or continue game, you have to always load a save file if you lose. You go here and you save, and then you go back because there's another boss fight. Everything is my fault.
Riku.
Make a D&D character that's resistant to death, but pretty
Want
much a
some
buffoon
more?
in all of the respects. I think that's my guy already.
Riku. Looks like I win.
Riku! Stop!
You are through!
I said stop!
Naminé had tapped him.
Riku? Riku? Riku! What did you do? What did you do to him?
Broke his heart. I'd say more like she smashed it, really.
Smashed his heart? Then what's gonna happen to Riku?
Oh, you're so much fun to watch. If it's Riku you're worried about, then don't. Because Riku was never really here.
What do you mean?
Do you really think I'm just gonna say it? That's too easy. Oh, what to do?
Quit the games!
Bap! She's got Sora with the sweet chin music twice. He is vulnerable to kick straight to the face.
Have it
What a
your way
geek.
then. I know it'll kill you to hear this.
Keep needless
I can live
behavior.
with that.
Quit.
That thing lying there is just a puppet that Vexen made as an experiment. No more than a toy. It's laughable, really. It called you a fake.
Larxene did
but
train at the
it was a
Hatsuki Dojo.
fabrication all along.
She calls
Not
him it.
Riku.
She's
A
very
fake?
mean.
Fake in every possible way. It was only finished recently. How could it remember anything? You get it? Its memories with Naminé were just planted, not real.
How strong is Larxene that she's able to do that?
Yep, that means.
I mean,
all this
surely
time
Riku
it's
is
been
like
picking
the
fights
dead
with
weight
over
of a
memories
14-year-old.
that were
She picked them up with
counterfeit,
one
trumped
hand.
up, and completely bogus. Isn't that the truth, Naminé? Oh, so cute. But behind this little face, you do awful things.
Naminé?
You're so stupid. Don't you get it now? That's what Naminé's powers are about. She can enter, rearrange, and even create new memories of anything, even things that never happened. The girl you've been trying to protect all this time is really a manipulative witch who shackles people's hearts.
They use the word witch for Naminé specifically more than once.
Memories are all.
It's very mean.
Oh, you do get it. Lies, lies, all lies. Just Naminé's illusions, nothing more. Binding you in the chains of your own memory was central to our trap.
The what?
It makes me tingle to think how easily you were duped.
Madam?
So close to it, we were almost there. This was our only chance to turn the Keyblade Master into our puppet, but that jerk Axel, He used Nominate to betray us.
That jerk Axel.
So now, I'm left with no choice but to eliminate you.
You'll pay.
Don't! Huh? It's a little late for the witch to grow a conscience. Last time I checked, you're the one who fooled around with his memories, creating this mess.
I know, but...
I should tell you that I'm in an extremely foul mood. Thanks to you, all our plans are ruined!
That
Nominate!
Marxine's very tough against the children.
What's
She just
this?
kicks them around.
Are you upset? And you don't even actually know her.
Maybe not. But still, I made a promise.
What?
A promise I made to Nominate to keep her safe. Maybe my memories are fake, but the promise is real to me. That's why I'll keep it.
You're such an idiot. There is no promise, and there never was. You're just delusional. Must you insist on playing the hero? Whatever. If that's the way you want it, you're going down alone!
What if we could stop you?
Huh? Donald! Goofy! You found me!
Of course we did. We were worried about you.
And we promised. We promised that we would protect you.
Don and Goofy are gang.
You won't ever be alone. It's always been the three of us.
They are
and we
10 toes
stick
down
together.
wherever Sora is at. If you don't got homies like Don and Goofy, you don't got homies, bro.
Okay.
They came through with the Curaga. Goofy tried to decapitate her.
More pain for you means more fun for me.
Goodness gracious. Yeah, let me tell you how many times I saw the word sadist used to describe Larxene as a child. And I was like, what's that? They should have never let people have unfiltered access to the internet. No reason to be using sadist to describe this cartoon character. No reason at all. Stop. Botch. You can't be playing zeros that fast, huh? Since this was paired with KH2FM, they actually just like share the model here, and from like her data fight and the voice lines and stuff, it makes sense. No. Oh. Awkward for me. Oh, this is a lightning element keyblade. I better not swing that. That would be bad for me. No. Please stop. I can't trust him. I wanted to shoot Donald so bad, but I thought about it and I was like, he's gonna make me mad. I can't trust him. Stop. I knew I was going to be able to set up that ending, and I was very proud of myself. One Larxene card. Ninja would be cool if it were throwing daggers only. No.
No. I refuse to lose. There's such a bunch of losers. I think I'm fainting? No, this isn't... the way I won't allow.
Bye, Lexi. Geek.
You must be Nominee. It's good to meet you. We're friends of Sora's, and my name is...
You're Goofy, and you're Donald.
Yeah, but how did you know that?
Congratulations, Sora. You finally found your friend. I'm so happy for you.
Gee, there sure are a lot of questions. Nominee, I know this probably won't be easy for you, but could you tell us what happened?
Of course. It's my fault after all. I took the people and memories that were inside Sora's heart. And little by little I replaced them with false memories.
Hey, what about Sora's promise?
Made up. It was fake. Sora never really promised me anything. Me being with him on the islands, that was a lie, just like everything else. We never met. I was never Sora's friend.
And you were never anything more. Either.
No. You see, in all of your true memories, I was never really there.
Gee, then that must mean it was your magic that made the rest of us lose our memories too. Is there any way for us to ever get them back?
I can fix everything. If we go to the 13th floor. But Marluxia, he...
Bet I know who that is. Was he the fella who made you tamper with all of our memories?
If I didn't obey, he said I'd be locked in this castle forever.
Forever.
I've been alone for so long.
So you did what he told you to do because
A
you
number
were
of
lonely?
days, by the way, is so
I'm
long.
so
A number
sorry.
of days.
Don't be. Please don't cry.
Oh. Of course. I know I really don't have the right to.
That's not what I meant.
What?
It's like this. I'm really not happy about you messing with my memories.
Like 2 weeks,
But-
maybe.
You know, I can't really get mad at you for it either. These memories you gave me. In my head, I know they're lies. But they still feel right. Like the promise I made. I said I would protect you and that I wouldn't make you cry. Not ever. Naminé, if you cry now, I'll feel guilty, like I let you down. So don't cry. Please. Until I get my memories back, smile and try to be happy. It's easier on me that way.
Sora.
Sora's a good boy.
Oh, brother, that's a bit much.
It's okay. Sora always gets like this every time he's around a girl.
Aw, cut it out. I thought you both lost your memories too.
Too bad. Good friends don't forget the good stuff.
Come on. There. That's it. That's the Naminé I remember. Yeah, I really liked it when you used to smile. Of
Sora's a
course,
sweet
that
boy.
was really only in my fake memories.
Imagine not liking him.
But what I'm feeling now definitely isn't fake. It's real.
Thank you.
Well then, let's go.
Oh, boy. I can't wait to get my memory back.
Naminé, Marluxia is gonna be up there, so maybe you'd better stay down here.
Yeah. Maybe you could look after Riku? We'll come get you when it's over.
Okay. Please be careful, Sora.
I'll be okay. I promise.
And now we have an Oblivion card. Where are Oathkeeper and Oblivion? B plus and the Oathkeeper is stronger than Oblivion. Fair enough. Darkness grows within me. Yeah, we're good. We got like 2 more guys we can use the cheese on, so it'll be coming to an end soon. 4 more bosses, 2 more of them I intend to cheat. I have no idea what I'm gonna do for the ones you can. Probably wing it. So yeah, there's Riku. What a geek. Absolutely horrid. Well, that's unfortunate. Like, oh, the worst? That's intense.
Who was it? Who's most important to me? Nothing.
Can't you remember?
No, I only remember Namine. Come on, do you guys remember anything at all?
No, sorry, Sora. It's important, but I just can't remember. I don't want to be, but I'm getting scared.
Then we should really make a promise.
Huh?
What you said back there kinda got my brain thinking. Whenever you make a promise that's super duper big, maybe it gives you the courage to face the scary stuff.
Courage.
Yeah, let's do it. And if we get scared, or in trouble, or even if we get separated.
Or even if we sort of forget each other.
Whatever happens, we're friends.
All for one and one for all.
Trading limit rules, obviously. $8.73? Why would you pay $8.73 for mint chocolate soju? Mel! You've never, like, accidentally drank Mountain Dew and rotten milk? Where would those two things come to coexist together, and why would they be anywhere near my mouth? What's wrong with you? No. What?
Free. Courage.
Cloud, did you just miss? You dick. You did.
Thunder. Free.
This was neat back in the old Chain of Memories days, because Chain of Memories was the first place that you could encounter Neo Shadows. They're in the secret ending to KH1, obviously. They're in another section of the story, but you couldn't, fight them anywhere in the original KH1. They were eventually added to Final Mix. There wasn't any, lore there. It was just like, oh, hey, it's these guys.
Heal. Free.
They're annoying.
Free.
I'm not going to imagine that, Mel, because it sounds disgusting. Don't talk about Pilk. I remember that. Knock it off. Ah, you guys. Just determined to make me upset sometimes. I don't know why. I'm so sweet. 3-year-old chocolate that might have melted and refrozen. Sounds gross. Go, Cloud. Flip it. Alright, you guys want to see the new thing? Keyblade card, Goofy. Now that's a screen clear. Journey limit rules, by the way. It's a tad better than the Wild Smash that you have from the beginning of the game, but only a tad. Hello? I broke that Neo Shadow. Cloud, stop missing this guy. You're embarrassing me. Stop! Just be dead. There was a sippy cup in my grandma's cupboard that I brought out to have some dew, and as it turned out, it had milk instead. You were young enough to have a... Why were you left on it? Right. There is milk soda, and it's actually really good. What? Is it just like carbonated? I don't know. Stop calling it some dew, please. Please stop. No, no, I want that. Oh, it's a wishing star. Never mind. It's just really quite satisfying to watch them swing at me and be unable to do anything. Spilk? Ew. Okay, I already didn't like Pilk. Spilk is... like, the auto mod should catch that one. Some like to describe it as a melting mousse made with frozen yogurt. Yeah, that sounds kind of weird now. Gurt soda? One of your favorite drinks, huh? I mean, hey. I can't knock it. I ain't never tried it. Sounds weird, though. I don't like regular milk, so I probably would not like soda milk. I don't like milk, and I'm really not too big on carbonation, to be honest, so... Fine! You feel ill? Mel, stop. Stop if it's not good. Please. That little hair flip, man. Such a geek. Squall would never. Jacking exactly 2 pulls. It's Thursday. Doesn't matter. I open my mouth. I regret it. I'm gonna hit the save point. Stream's over. We're overtime, and I don't have the capacity to do overtime, so let's stop while we're ahead. Oh, I do have a key reward. Sweet. When we get... Yeah, this is what the world looks like, by the way. It's atrocious. It's atrocious. We have to eventually get here. But, in the meantime, let's go ahead and try and wrap things up. The music is lit up. Alrighty. Thank you all for coming to check me out tonight. I appreciate it. It's been fun. I really appreciate the time we've spent here together. I will be back tomorrow with more of this because I cleared the raids. I beat the guy. I'm done. Ain't no need for no Savage tomorrow. We out of here. So we'll be back with some more of this. Goodbye and good